You must make a choice right now to take a chance if you want anything in your life to change.
Marketing, sales, mindset, discipline, perseverance, fulfillment, investing, experiencing, learning, and yes, failing. All of these are the ingredients for success. Mix them as you wish. There is no recipe. There is no magic pill. There is only passion. And by mixing all of these and learning from this podcast, you will have the tools to become successful and to be free. This is Oswaldo at Oswapreneur, and I want to help you grow your business and be driven to work every single day, because then, and only then, you will find true happiness and you will help others in need too. So stay attentive and listen closely, because today, your life might be about to change. See you inside.
Hey guys, so welcome everyone. This is Oswaldo Gutierrez Castro. That's my full name. Yes, that's my full name. I'm Oswaldo. I'm Oswapreneur, and welcome to this very first episode of this podcast. So I am really excited, guys, to have you all here. This is the first podcast I am doing with you guys. I am so excited to get started, and especially I am really excited and looking forward to start helping each and every one of you, giving you insights, giving you tools, and giving you the right strategies to make a proper change in your life. So this is actually what I'm doing right now. I'm making a really big leap of faith, like I just mentioned, and I am taking a chance with the podcast. It's been months since I've been telling myself, make a podcast, and I just didn't take that chance. But right now, I just can't handle my life without helping others and without I know I'm an expert in what I do. I know that I've gone through so much, and now I know that I have so much experience that you guys can make use of. So that's why I'm here. So first of all, who am I and why are you listening to me? So as I told you, my name is Oswaldo. I am 18 years old. Well, today's Monday, I think. Yeah, today's Monday. This Saturday, June 8th, it's my 19th birthday. So, yeah, I'm excited for that too. So I'm an 18-year-old entrepreneur, businessman, and digital marketer. So, no, I'm not a freelancer. I own a company, I own an enterprise called TRM Digital, or the rise of the media digital. Yeah, so guys, what we do in our company, in TRM Digital, is we provide value to companies, to entrepreneurs, and to business people using digital advertising, social media advertising. And we're not community manager, we're not any of that things to make it pretty. We are business strategists and sales strategists. So we build sales funnels, we will build ads, and so on to 10x the revenue and profit of a company, of your business, while decreasing and cutting in half all your times, your costs, the people you're using to manage sales, etc. So we automate processes all the time. So yeah, that's what I do. I've been an entrepreneur for more than a year now. I've been my whole life doing leadership roles, sports, etc. I'm an expert in network marketing businesses too. And well, I will tell you more in depth about all my story since I was literally born, all the things I have gone through around the podcast, So, and on the next podcast, episode number 2, it will be all about my story, or it will be all about since I got started on my school until where I am at now. I will talk about how I created TRM Digital and so on. But for now, I want to talk to you about why will you be listening to this podcast, what type of value I want to provide to you, and what type of help I can give you and offer you. Because that's the number one thing with this podcast. I want to be helping you to become the best version of yourselves, and I want to help you become successful and This will sound like a cliche, but it's not. So success, it's not one point or one destination. We all know that success is gonna be all this journey, and I want to guide you through this journey and go side by side with you through this journey and making it easier, making it more profitable, making it more happy, and making you just a better person. So because success is not only money maybe, or it's not only one point in time, but it has to do with, yes, with business strategies, it has to do with sales, it has to do with marketing, it has to do with personal branding, it has to do with image, but it also has to do with personal development, with happiness, with family, with relationship, with health, with wealth. Once you combine all of those, you then can see yourself as a successful person, you know. So it's a combination of all of these things. I'm not driving right now, it's the red light. Okay, now I'm driving. So that's why we are here for, to get you to that next level, to get you to become successful. And I want to accompany you through each step that it takes. Every bump in the road, every highway we take, every success we get, every failure you have. I want to be there for you, and I want to be your mentor. I want to be your mentor as of today, and I already consider myself your mentor. Yes, I'm talking to you. I consider myself your mentor, and I am just sincerely. I sincerely care about you. I sincerely care that you get your dreams come true. I sincerely care that you get that business going, or if you already have that business, I sincerely care that you make that profit that you want, live that lifestyle that you dream of and that you deserve, scale that business, scale that brand, become an influencer, whatever is it that it's in your head. I truly, deeply care about it. And you know this, and I will be talking more in depth about it later today. But please, if you are starting to like this, please subscribe. I'm not making one single penny out of this content. The only thing I ask you on return is for you to leave a review on iTunes or on Stitcher or on Spotify, wherever you're listening to, and to subscribe. This won't give me money, but this will help me bring my message to more and more people every single day, and that's the whole point of this, helping more young entrepreneurs every single day. So what we will be talking through this podcast of sales strategies, marketing strategies, digital marketing strategies, personal branding, sales techniques, and I want to be a reporter of your success too. I want to be answering all your questions here in the podcast. I want to be listening to what you guys have to say in the comments, and then answering those specific inquiries that you have, because I mean, I have lots of wisdom in me. I have lots of experience at my very young age. I know I'm very young, but you're young too, and I have gone through a lot that I know that can help you in your own path. I know you can relate with me in so many things, and I think that's also what drives me different, out of the red ocean and up into the blue ocean. With you guys, I know my market. Like, even if you're a grown up already, even if you're 34 years old, I know there will be some of you who are and relate to the message, and that's amazing, and I congratulate you, and I want to be part of your journey too. Thanks for letting me being part of your day, part of your teaching, part of your self-education, and I think it's amazing. But this podcast is also made for young entrepreneurs, 18 to 25, 27, even 30, even younger, 15, 16 years old. I don't mind, but I want to relate to your culture, to the way you speak, to the way you think, to the way you feel, to the business opportunities that are out there, because I do believe that this is the greatest time in history to be in business, to become an entrepreneur. Don't worry about if the stocks are low, of the recession market or anything. While you have a product that serves and brings value to the marketplace, believe me, it will all work out once you have those fundamentals installed within your core soul and your core mindset. So I want to be helping you and guiding you through this path. We will be We will be talking about previous experiences. We will be talking about many different things. We will, as you saw on this podcast, I will always be starting out with a quote. So many times, or I can even bet that every single day you watch a quote, you read a quote, you think about one, and you just think like motivation, right? So it's like, oh yeah, that's really nice. I will think about it all day long, and that's cool. That motivates me. But I don't want to be a motivational guy right here. I want to be an inspirational person and mentor to you. So the difference right here is that I want to help you take massive action, and I want to go deeper into those quotes that I'll be mentioning at the beginning, and that you will also be able to see and read about on my social media profiles. So please also follow me on social media. And going on, what this thing is all about right now, the quote that we said, is that you need to take action, that you need to make a decision to take a chance. That's part number one. So yeah, we all know that we need to make a decision in order to make a change, in order to start moving, in order to move my hand, in order to move my mouth, to do anything. It all starts with a decision. Now, this decision, in order to make a change in your life, has got to start with a decision to take a chance. To take a chance with yourself. Maybe you're really confident. I consider myself a really confident person, but right now I am taking a chance, coming out of my comfort zone, coming into something that I didn't know yet. As you can hear already, my English is not my first language. I am actually Mexican. I live here nearby Mexico City. I speak Spanish, obviously, but nevertheless, I want to bring value to all the world, and since I know that I can do this through English language, then whatever it takes, right? I will do it, and I am taking a leap of faith in me. I know that this might or might not work. I am actually and honestly not worried about it. All I care about is, even if I can help one person, even if I can provide value to one of you guys, even if I can change one life of you listening right now, I'm happy with that. We're all here to serve, we're all here to help each other, and I'm sure that us entrepreneurs are the key to making this world a better place. Absolutely no doubt. Without entrepreneurs, there would still be problems, but us entrepreneurs are the ones who not only see the problems, but also will act upon and make something about it. That's what defines us as entrepreneurs. And well, I've decided to take a chance. So you need to take a chance on yourself. You want to start that business, go and register that domain. Go and take that course. Go and buy that domain, buy that hosting. Go and start designing. Go and start outsourcing. Go and go to that seminar that you be dying to go. Go and get inspired. Go and watch, if you want, YouTube videos of how to run a business, how to start my own Amazon FBA, how to start my own e-commerce. I have no preference but for you to follow your passion. As long as you're following your passion, everything will work out. Now, what are the other keys that you need? Now you take a chance, you make that massive change, massive action right now. Actually, before continuing, I want you to pause this right now. Go into the comment section, whether you're watching it on Facebook, on YouTube, on IGTV, or on Instagram, normal Instagram, or if you're watching this as live video, please pause this right now, go into the comments and tell me right now, what's that thing that's holding you back from achieving your next true goal or purpose in life? And what are you going to be doing today? What massive action are you going to be taking right now, right today, in order to take that leap of faith and make a change in your life? Please comment down below. I'll make sure to answer to each and every one of you, to read every single comments. I will read them personally. I promise I won't have any robot or personal assistant doing that, I will take care of that myself, because I really care about you guys, and I want to help you in all the ways possible that I'm available to. And if I don't know an answer, I will be honest and I will tell you, I will look that up for you. I have mentors too who will help me with this. I have mentors who will drive me to get the right message to you. And if there's something that's out of my expertise or out of my experience, I'll make sure to have the right person and the right message to you delivered nonetheless. Right? So go take massive action. Go comment down below and let me know what are you gonna do today to take massive action. Right, so now we got massive action. We took the leap of faith in ourselves. We are trusting ourselves. We might die on the way down, but we just jumped out of a plane, and guess what? We have to build our wings on the way down. There's no other choice. We gotta burn the boats. And if you have never heard about this expression, burn the boats, this is an expression from Tony Robbins. So Alexander the Great, back in the old years, they went for a battle. They were about, don't quote me on this, but they were about 300 to 400 soldiers, and they came in 2 or 3 different boats, war boats, to this island to conquer. So you may be guessing, this island is really big, and guess what? So Alexander the Great has 300 to 400 soldiers, well-trained soldiers, confident soldiers, but guess what? They're gonna go against an army, a really powerful army of more than 2,000 soldiers. You might be telling me there's no way they can win this. They're dead. This is a story about dead people, but guess what? It's hold on tight. So just as you thought about that, the Alexander's soldiers thought about that too. So what Alexander said is that he recognized that there was only one way back home, which was through the boats, or burning down the city, conquering, and then taking the other guys' boats to go back home, because this is an island, this is the middle of nowhere. So all the soldiers were confident that if anything was to go sideways, the plan B was always there. They would just go back, they would take the boats, and they would escape. But guess what? That is not an option. Failure is not an option. Not for them, not for you, not for me. Failure is not an option. So what this great commander Alexander did was, as soon as all the soldiers went down the boats and were on land, he commanded to burn the boats. They had 2 or 3 boats. It just burned down in flames. He did it. He burned the boats. So why did he do this? Because now the only way for these people, for these soldiers, to go back home, to go back to their families, to go back to their wives, to their children, to stay alive, was to survive, and was to conquer and take the other guys' boats and ship them to their homes. So guess what? Now that there's no plan B, no plan C, no backup, no nothing, there's just either survive or don't. That's when the real human nature comes in, the real adrenaline kicks in, and the real power comes within you. So right now, you might have a business opportunity. Well, yeah, of course, they ended up winning. They ended up having brand new boats, and they ended up conquering and going back to their families. At least most of them did. And this is a really big lesson. So it doesn't matter if you're starting a business. It doesn't matter if you are gonna start ask for a favor, ask for a loan to start that real estate deal. If you're gonna make that first cold call, if you're gonna make whatever is it that it's in your situation right now, it doesn't matter what it is. Just burn the boats and know that there is no way back. Take a massive decision and then simply let go of everything. Give your 100% out of it, and if it turns out all well, that's amazing and I congratulate you. But guess what? If it doesn't come the way you planned, that's awesome too, Because you know what, you will learn from that experience. You will learn that it didn't hurt you, it didn't kill you. You're not a soldier of Alexander. You just became better. You just became more wise. Maybe you earned some amount of money. Maybe you didn't earn as much as you wanted, but you did earn some. Maybe you got a new relationship. You got to network. You got that experience. You got that expertise. You read that book. I don't know. Out of every single thing that happens to us each day, there is something good to get out of it. Doesn't matter if it's the most horrible thing in the world. I promise you, there is something for you. So let's take massive action. And once you take massive action, you take the leap of faith, and you just simply burn the boats. I promise you, for better or worse, that at the end of the day, it's always for the better. There will be a change in your life. You will start to become a better person, the best version of yourself. If you failed, that just means that you learned. If you won, that means that you won, that you're getting momentum, and that you also learned. So it's win-win. There's no way of losing right here, especially at our age. I mean, we got the whole world in our hands. We don't have to be in a rush. We don't have to be preoccupied. We have to take that leap of faith, and we need to trust in ourselves, and we need to be crazy. We need to be faithful of the future. We need to take the jump. And once we're in the air, then we can check if we will grow wings or we pull the parachute, what the hell we do. But we will do something. I promise you, in that moment where you do not, when you think that there's nothing more to do, you can always give one more step. You can always, like for example in the gym, you can always make one more rep. And make that your mission right now. Give one more rep each day. And I promise, it doesn't matter what business venture are you in right now. It doesn't matter if you don't even know what business idea to pursue yet. But what does matter is the amount of action that you make in order to become better, in order to make a change in your life, and in order to accomplish and become successful eventually. I need your trust right now. I need you to go subscribe. I need you to go like, comment, tag someone that this message can relate to them. There will be much more coming in. Right now, I want you to go with me in this journey, because right now I am still finding my voice. I am still diving through what type of message is best for you guys. I need to get your feedback. I am really expectant of what you guys thought about this first podcast, about this first experience with me, and I'm really, really excited. So you just learned a really massive, valuable lesson right here, right now, today. Please make a favor to me, from mentor to you, because I am your mentor. I am your friend as of right now. Yes, I am talking to you. I am talking directly to you. I am Oswaldo and I am talking to you. I care about you. I want the best for you. I want that success comes into your life. I want your relationships to be better. I want your wealth to be greater. Your family to be happier. Yourself to be happier and much more fulfilled. How will we accomplish this? Let's keep in tune. Let's keep listening to the messages. I promise to bring one new podcast at least every single day for the next 30 days. That's my challenge for myself. And I will complete it. I need to know, guys, what are you gonna do today to take massive action in order to take one step ahead of where you are at right now? If you have any issues, any thoughts that are driving you back, comment down below and I'll make sure to help you down. If you have any questions of how to do something, comment down below. I will be helping you. DM me, personal message me on Messenger. Comment down below and I will make sure to it. And also, if you're also an expert, if you have gone through all other stuff that you can relate to other people, and if you go through the comments and there is something that just grabs your attention and you think that you have something valuable to explain, please go ahead and comment to that person, help them too, and let's make this not just a community but a culture of really strong people together, really strong young entrepreneurs, really perseverant and resilient young entrepreneurs who will make nothing but a change for the best in this world. I expect nothing less from you than a change in the world, and or less, at least make a change in your life right now. You already know how. Right now, as soon as this video ends, or podcast or audio, wherever you're listening to, you go right now. You comment down below. What is it that you're gonna make? What decision are you taking? What type of chance are you making? That leap of faith, what action are you doing that goes with it? And then, what result are you expecting? What change in your life do you desire in the deepest part of your soul? I want to know that, and I want to help you this. So tomorrow I will be uploading a new podcast. Thank you guys, first of all, thank you guys for staying all the way down with me. Thank you for listening to this first experience. It's also a first time for me. This podcast will get better as time goes by, and you gotta know that tomorrow you may not know me that well today, but tomorrow you will. Tomorrow the whole podcast will be about myself, about my life, my experiences, my passions, more about my business and my company. How did it all start? How did it all start? All the decisions that I took, all the chances that I took, and all the leaps of faith that I have taken. Maybe I will talk to you about some accomplishments and some successes. Maybe I will also talk to you about a couple failures I've had along the way that have driven me. Sorry if my English is not always as fluent as I wish it could be. But all these decisions that have taken me to where I am right now, right here with you, speaking to my phone in my car to you guys. So I will let you know everything tomorrow. We will meet each other tomorrow. I am really looking forward to getting to hear about you on the comment section. Comment down below if you have any questions, if you have any problems, any topics that you would like me to talk about here in the podcast, and I will for sure, I promise, take them into consideration for the next episodes to come. So stay tuned. Go right now, comment down below, like this video, like the podcast, like this everything, subscribe, and please, for God's sake, subscribe. Leave a review. I'm not asking for a five-star review. Give me an honest review of what you thought about this podcast, and that will help other people get engaged with it too, and for the charts to go higher and higher and higher, so that every time we can make this culture bigger and this family bigger. And yeah, keep tuned. Follow me on social media. I will leave the links down below. And have an amazing day. Thank you for being the first ever people to listen to this amazing podcast. I foresee so many awesome things for all of us, and I wish you nothing but the greatest success in your life. Happiness, fulfillment, love. Enjoy your day. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for trusting me with your time, with your knowledge, with your self-education. And yeah, there's nothing left for me to say. Take care. Go subscribe. Bye.